we're showing off our QNX hypervisor and VirtIO demonstration. This is running on a Qualcomm 8295. What that actually is, it's just an automotive embedded platform. So the cool thing is we've got this very large 5K display. We're just showing a virtual display. So what we do is we can showcase several different screens here. And our cheat sheet right here, we're just going to press this. So this allows us to showcase what it is that we're showing and where. So anything that's masked in blue, that's running QNX native on the system. Anything that's masked in green, that's Android Auto, ASOP version 14. And also, we have multiple users here. So in having multiple users running on the same Android platform, what this does is allows us to save memory and resources, meaning it's cheaper for our customers. Other things that are neat here, we can share information between the two different operating systems. So I can change this right here. We've got, this is a Linux variant that we have running right here. I can run a graphics benchmark. It's very resource intensive. It's for those familiar with graphics technologies, this is OpenGL that we're going to be running right here. It's GFX Bench. And I mentioned earlier that I talked about sharing data between different nodes, different operating systems. So here we go. I can change the information over here from the QNX side to the Android side. We're using OpenDDS as a communication portal between the two of them. It's open standard and people are very familiar with this. Just shut this down. And you can see we've got the OpenGL benchmark going here. And also, all of these tiles are live. So what I can do is I can just switch over to something else. And you can see that it's still running. It's using all the resources. It just happens to be scaled over in the corner there. Other items that are fun. I can switch over. So we've got a web browser here, full New York Stock Exchange there. Let's change that. And also I can change to run videos as well. So we've got videos going over here, videos here. We've got the graphics going right here. So all of this happening at the exact same time without impacting one another. Other neat things that I can showcase is that we can share information with these sensors between different operating systems. So we've got QNX up here, QNX right here. What I can do, I can change the cluster view to different things. So now we've got a secondary instance of the camera. And now I'm going to do just for the added touch. This one right here. We've got, so that's in Android right here. So you can tell by the green highlights, we've got Android running there. So 3 separate instances of the camera running. So you have the ability to share information between these different operating systems, yet still maintaining reliability. I touched earlier on the VirtIO component. In having that, you can achieve binary parity between any of the Google Android apps or Linux apps. They do not have to be modified as you're switching hardware. So as a vendor, you don't have to be single source. You can change different hardware. And we also have an Amazon AWS demonstration with the Graviton processor.